There are people who are helpless, and what they need from the society is help. There are people who must be given money. They don't realize that we are people, or we are workforce waiting to be tapped.
A totally blind lady and partially deaf. I can't hear with one ear, my left ear. I lost my sight in 2008 during the post-election violence when I was in a camp in Uganda, Tororo, as a refugee artist. And I thank God so much for St. Savers, because right now I can be able to work with people, I can be able to interact with persons with special needs.
I'm Joshua Gembo. I work for a certain organization called Action Network for the Disabled. I am a program manager in charge of human rights and advocacy. Profession-wise, I'm a trainee lawyer. The main purpose of the project is that we are trying to create an awareness to the society that there's a voice that exists in the society, but this voice has not been given a ear. So that's what we're trying to communicate, that though I and the rest who may be called persons with disability, we are there, but there is something important we can do in the society. But that thing we can only do it when we are given a chance, not sympathy. So that's what we are trying to educate the society about. I think there's a very important document, legislation, in our country called the Disability Act 2003. It spells out clearly issues to do with accessibility. What we need to be done is that we need the government to take a swift action to implement it.
There's a day I was being guided by someone, and then this person, I think, they didn't know how to guide me, because the person was walking on a higher ground and it rained, and I was walking on the lower side. And I came to realize that I was walking inside where the place where there was mud. So by the time I was reaching the office, I was like,
I want to, when I'm walking around the city of Nairobi, why can't I go to certain hotels? Because they're just inaccessible. Why I can afford?
And right now I've come to appreciate myself for myself and have self-confidence. And I believe in myself. I can do a lot, and yeah, I can work on my computer, I can braille, can swim, can sing, can run.
The society can be educated that no, they are not disabled people, but they are persons with disability. You see, there's some respect there.
Today I've learned a lot, so much, especially on rights for persons with disabilities and rights for persons with disabilities, and like I can fight for my rights, and especially the topic on the social model of disability. This is something that we can work on and change. We can make the society appreciate us and come to live with us. But first it has to start with us, because like we said, it's nothing for us without us. And I'll also say disability is not inability.